All right, on this one, we're gonna be going over rules of entry for this Great Britain pound Aussie for a buy. We're gonna be buying this. Our primary targets are here. It's a daily chart, so that gives us roughly about a 30 pip return with a potential of well over 200 pips. Both going on rules of entry to guarantee single profits on this tier one investment. All right, so we got our main trend, which is our main trend is works as a unit, never crosses over, moves together simultaneously. So our main trend here, then this is our long-term trend. So we have our main trend crosses over our long-term trend. We're able to identify a breakout area in the process. All right, so we get our crossover, the short-term trend or our main trend and our long-term trend. So once we get that crossover, the three aspects of our trend also supports the supply and the demand area that we're targeting. So we find our nearest bear, and then this is our nearest bull, bears to bull. Draw in our square. Actually, if you catch this video in time, you'll be able to catch this investment. So we're right now at tier one at our first entry. Our square was here. This is our square. This is our demand zone. Then we draw in our Fibonacci. You can see where our targets are. Our targets are here. Our first entry is here. Targets are there. Second entry here. Targets are there. Like I said, this is our first move of the crossover of the main trend and the long-term trend. Once we hit this yellow line here, which represents our long-term Bollinger, upper Bollinger, then we know to stop looking for buys and start looking for sales. But this is our setup. Drawing our nearest regression. Our nearest regression gonna go back to the level. Our nearest level though has been triggered. And then our nearest level has been triggered is here, right there at the crossroads of the main trend and the long-term trend. Alright, that represents one standard deviation. We're drawing another one to get our two standard deviation. We're drawing just two, remember, just drawing two right over each other, and one represents one standard deviation, the other represents two. Alright, so we're throwing our standard deviation tool all the way above the main standard deviation line, which this is the main standard deviation line. Actually, we're in a linear regression breakout to the upside as well, so this also corresponds with our investment coming down, finding support on LR2. So the LR2, LR1 in the main regression line, LS1, LS2 down here. Well, we're using support off of LR2. The targets here, it look like it could be a pretty gathered move, so it don't look like it. Maybe it don't look like it'll take long. But that's it. That's the 5 minutes. Great Britain pound Aussie, and we in the game. Peace.